You know, instead of me playing the game, I am fixing to watch a YouTube video instead of just, watch YouTube videos while I'm live on YouTube instead of just playing, or playing a game. But like I said, I mean, what was I saying just a minute ago? But hey, one person that's watching my video. But yeah, like I said, I was I'm adding characters into my book. Like I said, because I'm not even done with page 4 yet, and I'm writing on Wattpad, and I love the people. I love the community on Wattpad because they are inspired writers like me, and they want, and they write different type of stuff that I never imagined that I could ever try to write. You get what I'm saying? But I just love reading different types of books on Wattpad because I read a lot of good books and read all types of other people's stuff on Wattpad. It's not even funny no more. And like I said, I'm adding so many different characters into my book because they are trying to teach the main character, Paul, about life. Like, of their experience of life and how they feel about life and the world and stuff. Like, the book is basically about life. Like, about, different types of stuff. Like, and like my cousin Amari told me straight up, like, take your time writing it. Like, just take your time. Like, whenever you feel like you're ready to finish it, you will know when you're finished. But take your time at writing it. And I'm taking my time at writing it because in my mind, I have so much to say and have so much stuff planned out. But it's just that sometimes I be like, how I'm going to put this in words, Because like I said, rapping is nothing but, it's nothing but poetry. Love songs is nothing but love letters, love poems, love stories that people just grew up hearing about and writing about. Like, it's hard. Like, as an inspired writer, it's hard. Because when I read about authors and writers and stuff, and I, read about their upcoming and, like, and what got them inspired to write and stuff, and I be like, they went through so much. Like, they not perfect, just like I'm not perfect. They all human, just like I'm a human. They have feelings, just like I have feelings. Everybody is different. Everybody cope with different things. Like, some people do drugs, some people some people smoke weed, some people drink. Some people cope with different stuff and, like, they feel like that was helping them cope and get through so much. And that's why I can never judge nobody. I can never judge a person. Like, I can never do it. Because I know how it feels to be put down all the time. Like, I know how that shit feels. I've been through it, so I know how it feels. And like I said, you may never know. We might wake up in a world that is like The Walking Dead. That is like, I Am Legend. I Am Legend, No More Room in Hell, Codename Cure, State of Decay, The Last of Us. You just may never know. Because like I said, all I do is sit in my house, listen to music, watch movies. I'll be watching stuff on Netflix, Hulu. I am going to school full time. I am going to school for management. Then I want to work my way up to get my business administration my bachelor's. I listen to all different types of music, like, because, they all have feelings, and I'll be want to know how a singer or a rapper or anybody is feeling, because they have feelings too, and, sometimes they feel, sometimes people feel like they can't say it out loud, but they can put it in writing better, and they can explain it more better in writing. Because like I said, I'm writing a story about a person that that is probably, like I said, living in the 1800s and older than me. Think about it, like, they lived in a time they didn't have technology. They living in a time they didn't have the good medicines we do have. They're living in a time where, you know what I'm saying, you had to get out there and work on that farm. They living in a time where women had too many kids. They living in a time where they watch their mothers dress up in elegant dresses, putting on their makeup, doing their eyebrows, doing their eyelashes, making themselves look beautiful and making themselves feel good about themselves. That's the time they lived in. Think about it, just wearing a corset. You get what I'm saying? You just wearing a corset and your breast is just all out there. Like, it's just popping it up, making it look perfect and nice. Like, me and Amari was talking about stuff like that, you know? Mm. I just listen to music and vibe. That's the type of person I am. If I go to a bar, I'm going to the bar just to listen to the music. Yes, I'm a drink because I want to, because, like, I take in what that singer or that rapper is singing about or talking about. Like, I just vibe. Like, I vibe and stuff. Like, I just sit there and listen. Because in most of their songs, they talking about the real world. And they are talking about how they are feeling. Because everybody is going to experience love in a different way. Everyone going to experience death in a different way. Everybody going to experience breakups in a different way. Good to you. Like, that's just me as a person, y'all. I like to learn different stuff. Like, I like to eat different things and learn different cultures. Like, that's why my name is an adventurous discovery vlog. I'm always adventurous, like, about something. Like I said, like, people think it's easy just to put on makeup. Like, that's not easy. That takes time and energy. Like, it really does. Like, just to do my foundation, I had to use 4 foundations to try to make my skin tone. You know how hard that is? It's hard. It's not easy. Had to try to draw on my eyebrows to get them looking natural, like, to make them look that stuff is not easy. Makeup is not easy, just like writing is not easy. I mean, that's what's selling in the world. Cosmetology. People are going to cosmetology school to sell makeup, sell hair products, sell facial creams. Because that's what they love to do. If you love to, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you love to do your makeup, you go out there and do your makeup. You make yourself different. Look different. Like, I mean, it doesn't change who you are. Like makeup don't change you. It don't never change you. Like, it don't never change who you are. Like, cause makeup is an art. Your face is a blank canvas, and makeup is the art. Because when I talk to different people, they be like, what type of music you like? I like all kinds of music. But like I said, like, me and my best friend Reagan, we used to go to the parties. We used to go to the parties in high school. We used to go out and party. We used to go out and drink. We used to go out and party. But I'm not in high school no more. I'm not. Yes, there were days me and Reagan just want to, stay around the house, hang around the house. People still text our phone, be like, do you want to come out and hang out? Do you want to come chill with us? Like, do you want to go out and drink? Do you want to go out and do this? Do you want to go out and do that? But that's why me and my best friend Reagan, we can sit up and talk about this stuff. Because we lived it. We lived it. Like, I mean, we lived it. When I say we lived it, we lived it. Because get me around my family, I'll show you how to party. Get me around my best friend Reagan, we will show you how to party. If we want to throw a party. But if I want to go out and party, and I want to throw a party, I would throw a party at Panama City Beach, Florida. And that's where everybody my age be going. Going to the clubs, going to the bars, going out and hang out, going out meeting new people. Because my own cousin, Maisha, used to tell me, you may never know where you might be at in life. You may never know, you might be stranded on the side of the road and you meet your right one. You may never know, you be at a bar by yourself hanging with friends. You meet your right one. You may never know. Because I always heard a lot of people always used to say, oh, I'm never going to find love. I'm never going to be good enough for nobody. There's somebody out there for you. There is somebody out there for you. And there's somebody out there for you who's going to be waiting for the right time to be with you. That's why you don't rush things. You don't rush love. Because like old folks used to say, you got to go through all the bad apples just to find the right one. You got to live your life first. You got to find out who you are first and what you like to do. Like I said, most men out there, I'm going to be honest, most men out there, they want to see their girlfriend or boyfriend doll the fuck up and have their makeup did. Because they like that. And there's some that like people being natural. Because let me tell you, all the people that I ever dated in life, they would tell you straight up, you cannot go out in public looking in all kind of way. And they would shut that shit down real quick. Go get your hair did. Go get your nails done. Go get your makeup done. Go dress yourself up. Because you may never know where the fuck you might go. You might go to a goddamn... They might... Excuse my language. But they might take you to a fancy restaurant. Like how them rich people that y'all be seeing in the movies living. And they sitting at them bars drinking their Chardonnays and drinking wine. You may never know. Because like I used to tell my cousin Amari. I'm like, cousin... Who did my song? Y'all heard that song, Location? Send me your location and focus on. Like I used to tell my cousin Amari all the time. You may never know, Amari. You might go to a bar and a nice gentleman might see what type of drink you buy, and he might buy that drink, that same exact drink for you. Like people pick, like people pick up on your vibe. People pick up on your personality. Like people pick up on that stuff. Like that's why I told my cousin, you're like 21, 22, 20. Go out and have fun. Go out and have fun. Go enjoy life. Like, you're at the age, you're grown. Like, you are grown. Like, go enjoy life. I mean, that's what people need to do. They need to enjoy life. They need to experience life. They need to experience different types of stuff. Like, that's life. Like, because like I said, I can still go out and have fun and don't have to drink. I don't. But it be them days, like, I'm like everybody else. They be them days, I want to have a little sip. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because I know my limit. I know my limit, y'all. I drank 2 drinks or I drank 3 drinks and I'm ready to go home. I've been like that ever since high school. Yeah, all my friends, I used to see all my friends out there partying and drinking until the damn sun, till the sun come up. I was the type of person, when I'm ready to go, I am ready to go. That's me. But, like them old folks used to say, a drunk person speaks a sober mind. And when I at a bar drinking or when I'm at the club drinking, I notice my surroundings. I always notice my surroundings. My family always tell me, go have fun, but be careful. My sisters tell me that. My cousins tell me that. I'm always careful. Because, let me tell you, if I was to leave a drink at a bar and I came back and saw my drink spiked and it was bubbling, I knew somebody put something in my drink and I'm going to pour it out. And I'm not going to drink it. That's why I sit at bars and watch people make my drink. Because you may never know. Somebody might slip something into your drink. Like, I notice my surroundings. I always notice my surroundings. I always notice that. I was born in a small town called Laura, Mississippi. I mean, it's not small like Graceville. How Graceville is small. Graceville is really small. But I grew up in a town where they are trying to build. They are trying to bring businesses into that town. They are trying to bring young folks into that town. They are trying to give an opportunity to young people. And like I said, I'm living in Graceville, Florida, and stuff. And like, what if I want to travel back home and I won't notice nothing because everything done changed? Because everything is changing, everything is evolving, everything is becoming better. They are trying to bring businesses back. Because when I was in high school, let me tell you, I was the type of person, I always had my hair cut or I had my hair did. I kept my appearance up. That's the type of person I am. I always been like that. I'm always going to keep my appearance up to make myself feel good. Because I know how it feel to have low self-esteem. I know how that feel. Even though the love of I'm going to be honest, even though the love of my life sent me $75 to get my nails done, because I was in Orlando, Florida, and that is where the LGBT community is at. That's where all the gay folks are at. And when I was it was like one night I was walking to the jacuzzi. I just wanted to experience the jacuzzi at night. And you know how many gay, it was two gay guys and they were a couple. And you know how they was talking bad about my fucking toenails, because I had my toenails painted royal blue. And you know how they pointed that shit out about how that shit was peeling? And you know how embarrassed I was? I was embarrassed. I didn't even want to show my face. That's how embarrassed I was. And even though my boyfriend, well, my love of my life, the love of my life, sent me $75 to get my nails did because it was a happy late Valentine's Day. And I've never received anything on Valentine's Day before in my life. And that made me feel good as a person because I got brought down because my toenails were looking ratchet. Like, and the paint was peeling. And that hurt my feelings to the point I started fucking crying. And I was expressing to the love of my life how that made me felt as a human being. That hurt my feelings really bad. Being judged by somebody, that hurt my feelings. I even told my cousin that. I even told my best friend that. Like, and they like, you are in Orlando, Florida, where all gay folks go and hang out at. You're not in Graceville. You're not in Laurel. You're in Orlando, Florida, where the LGBT community is at. And gay folks will call you out on your shit. That's the one thing about gay folks. They will call you out. Because they know how it feels to get called out by somebody else. My life in a ballroom. Have y'all ever heard the song Tennessee Whiskey? That's my song. But it was like, well, you can still get in the jacuzzi with us. No, like, they were trying to be nice, but they knew they hurt my feelings. You're smooth as waiting whiskey. You're sweet berry wine. As a glass of brandy. And then the thing about it, I've never had French tips. I never thought, like, for real, I never had French tips on my fingernails. I painted my own. Like, if I didn't go to the nail salon, I never been to a nail salon until my older sister took me to the nail salon and got me a pedicure. I never had French tip. And I told the lady, I want French tip. I want to experience something different, you know. And she did a good job on my nails and my toenails. And if I was ever to go back to Orlando, I would go back to that place because she did a good job. Even the nail salon in Chipley even did my toenails good. And then, like I said, all the guys that I ever dated, I'm going to be honest with y'all, all the guys I ever dated, like I said, they would tell you straight up, you cannot go out in public, you cannot come with me. And no, like, who don't want to see their girlfriend or boyfriend dress up and look cute. Like, come on now. I've never been to prom. I've never been to none of my proms. I never went to my senior prom, and I damn sure ain't went to my junior prom. I had a date. Let me tell you, I had a date to both of my proms, but that person canceled. I didn't go. I didn't get a chance to experience prom. My older sister experienced it. Like, like my sister Libby, she experienced prom and had a good time. And then when I meet new people, they be like, oh, you're so fun, you're so chill, you're so nice, you're so kind. Because I'm that type of person, like, I am that person. That what makes me Justice. Justus. That what makes me as a person. Like, I'm not finna downgrade my appearance. I'm not finna let my appearance go. Like, I'm not finna go out looking in all kind of way. Like, I didn't even go to Miami. Well, like, I went to Miami with my sisters and I enjoyed myself. I did not go out looking in all kind of way. Because my older sisters would call me out on my bullshit. And be like, you cannot come with us looking like that. They always told me, do yourself up. Like, that will makes you, like, that will make you more happier as a person. Like, do what makes you happy. Like, dress up. Like, do what makes you happy as a person. And if I ever need opinions from, if I ever need advice from my family or my friends or my dad, like, I would ask them. But I am 23 years old, about to be 24. But my sister Priscilla took me to the club when I was 18, and I never experienced going to the club. Because I was in the house so much, I was in the house so much, up here dancing all the time, dancing to music, creating new dance moves and stuff. Hey, like the song now. Hey! Like, look at my hair. Like, I have Indian in my family, and I wanted to see what my hair would look like long. I'm trying to experience that because I grew up with an uncle named Uncle William Howard, and he had long hair here. And that was, like I said, his hair was here. But, he died of cancer and lost all his beautiful hair. And I mean, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It sucks that I'm the baby in the family. Like, for real. It really sucks. Because I sometimes wish I had a younger sibling. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody in my family used to thought I was going to be the rebellious one. Like, no. I wanted to experience the world. I wanted to see the world for myself. I want to travel, y'all. I even told my best friend Reagan, I want to travel to Germany. I want to travel to France. And I told her after I'm done writing my book, Quick Gun, I was going to publish a book called A French Love Story. Because I want to travel. Like, I want to see different things. And over there in France, the people are so beautiful and so kind. Like, them people, they drink they wines and they eat their cheese and call it a day. You know, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, y'all? I just want to travel and see different stuff. But, like I said, this pandemic got everything fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I even bought this brand, they coming out with Marilyn Monroe stuff, like Marilyn Monroe brand. They came out with an eye cream you just put up under your eyes and it gets rid of the bags. They even came out with mascara. I bought both of that stuff and I ain't even used it. They even came out, like, I even got Star Wars makeup set. I ain't even used it yet. I even got the Wonder Woman lipstick. I ain't even put the Wonder Woman lipstick on my lips yet. Lord, y'all, I am getting so sleepy. I just lay here and listen to music. That's all I do. Lay here, listen to music, watch Netflix, Hulu, Tubi. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want kids one day. I don't even have kids right now, and I want kids one day. I want kids. Because, I want to be the type of parent, my child can come to me and talk to me about everything and anything. So I can, give them advice. So they won't have to, sneak around and do it. And I got two friends who do YouTube on here, and they were so excited to have their child, and here it is. Their child was taken away from them. And I find that sad as fuck that their child was taken away from them. And I love them so much. Like, and I met my friend on Meet Me when we was doing, like, he was doing live with another guy. Like, they was just doing live, I meet new people every day. Learn new things about them. And I told them I am sorry about their loss, because I don't know how it feels, to lose a child. I don't know how that feels. I don't, and I mean, and it breaks my heart that, the girl miscarried and lost her baby. Like, that breaks my heart. That there are people out here in the world who want to have kids and they can't even have them. They try so hard every single day to have kids and they can't even have them. That breaks my heart. And then here it is, my cousin Maisha done lost her daddy. And my family on my mama's side is already struggling. They already going through enough right now. My cousin Maisha lost her mother. And it's going on after I had lost my mother. And here it is, her daddy is gone.